There's two elements of traditional brick and mortar school that we've really tried to implement in our Center of Excellence model. Number one, perceived infrastructure. We take great pride in the time we've spent trying to implement processes and procedures that ensure quality. I'm talking everything from how we lay out our classroom, daily schedule, classroom guidelines, cell phone policies, attendance and communication protocols. We've invested a lot of time and resources to instill processes that hopefully is better than what our student athletes would get if they attended traditional brick and mortar schools. We take that very seriously. Number two, the social aspect, the social component. You know, people think that boys and girls, young men and women who attend our Center of Excellence, they're just in their own world with fellow hockey players every day. Not entirely true. We take great pride in having campus-style setups at our Center of Excellence locations. Because of our setup here and our great partners, they're interacting with tennis players, figure skaters, lacrosse players. They're eating lunch every day with each other. So yes, they are surrounded by like-minded athletes. Yes, it is an environment for like-minded people. We call it a selective environment, but they're not so much in their bubble that they're not interacting with other young men and women who are teenagers, kids, just like they are. We do field trips. We do community service projects. I teach a leadership program to all 4 of our Centers of Excellence. So we take pride in being more than just online school and on and off ice training. It's really one big experience. We think we've done a good job with this. We're jacked about trying to make that component better.
I think it's a no-brainer. If you're interested in playing at the highest level possible, right? Like what are your mentors telling you? You need to skate. You need to put the right things in your body. You need to, train really hard, right? So like that's a start. I need to find out and put the right things in my body. I need to show up on the ice. I need to show up in the weight room. But then to be around 2SP and Joe Neal and what he's telling you to put in your body, what he's telling you to do off the ice, to be around the hockey staff that we have here, and the success that, like, hey, it's great that guys have played college hockey, coached college hockey, played pro hockey, whatever, but like we're studying the game every single day. So we know how to develop players and get them to where they want to be. And with that said, all the credit goes to the kids. But when you have 35 NCAA committed kids and 24 kids in 3 years drafted in the OHL and 35 kids drafted in the USHL, like the numbers speak for themselves. Where 4 years ago we had, you got to trust us. Like we know what we're doing, we can help you. The academics are there. The academics are proven now because guys are at Michigan State, they're at Michigan, like they're at Ferris State, they're having success in the classroom. And it's not just because of what they read in the book. They're gaining knowledge by learning, right, and communicating with their teachers and learning from the textbooks. But at the same time, it's all the habits that they've created here, the time management stuff of getting my work done. It's tough being a student athlete, and I think being here helps you figure that out. Rather than, I'm done with high school, I go play junior hockey, and then I step foot on a college campus and haven't done, academics in a year or so. And it's tough, it's an adjustment. So I think the preparation that goes into the day-to-day here is exactly what college is all about. And in regards to the online schooling, everything in college is online, everything. They don't print, I don't know if they have paper in the classrooms anymore. Like everything's on an iPad, everything's on the internet, and kids are learning virtually now, right? The difference is in your lectures, right, versus your discussions are your one-on-one time with the teachers, right? So still having that best of both worlds like they do at the Center of Excellence, I think it's gonna set them up for success. And at the end of the day, when they have success, I keep saying this, it's all because of the kid, and it's all because of their choices and their work ethic, right? But if we can help instill those habits, then, good for them and, hopefully good for TPH.
Every day you're basically learning how to be a pro. You're doing the off ice over at 2SP, even if it's a day where you're sore, you're tired, you're doing a maintenance day. That's what you have to do at the next level, whether it's major junior, the US program, college, pro. And then they come here and maybe it's a position specific day, it's high end, or it's, the entire group, the older group and the younger group. It's just every day they're getting training. I mean, take myself out of the equation, look at the coaches that are on the ice today. There's 4 groups, and all 4 groups have somebody who's been where they want to be and are showing them the things they need to do to get there.